YouTube, this is Uncle Momo, and that's right, it is Ren time. Now look, I haven't reacted for a long while. I just come back not so long, literally a couple of days ago, back from Africa. It was absolutely amazing. I will upload some things. I already have uploaded some things and more things on Instagram, done some live streaming. It was absolutely amazing, and thank you for following me on my journey and watching my reactions while of my location over in Africa. While I was doing those reactions, there was a hell of a lot of things that I didn't have the chance to react to. So I'm now playing, you know what I'm doing. I'm playing catch up. That's right. And incidentally, the first thing that I wanted to catch up on is Ren. And I know he done a tribute to his dear friend who's no longer with us, owning his heart and soul, and he's created such an impact in sharing his friends, not only his dear friend who's sadly lost, and everybody knows who I'm talking about, but he's given us an insight which makes us feel that he's our friend as well. And I don't know how he managed to do that. But, the more Ren opens up, the more we feel more closer to him and what is Ren and his surrounding things. And it's absolutely a beautiful thing to see, because I don't feel that there is any artist that is genuinely doing that and genuinely want us to come in, And that's only a small part of what is Ren. If you check out the whole ensemble of Ren, I swear you melt. You really would. So this is a tribute to Mackay, Mr. Mackay. I believe it's called Ren Mackay. Yes, it is. Look, I don't need to tell you a lot, but if you want to, Callum is, I say still is a strong part of Ren's journey. And always has been and always will be. And I'm sure that every anniversary there will be something special that Ren will do to to tribute such a dear friend to him, a close and dear friend to him. So look, without I don't want to blabber on and carry on. I am playing catch up. Apologies it's taken so long, but I am here. So look, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? It's gonna be epic, isn't it? Just about got the word out of my mouth. It's the views, man. You done this last time. I mean, when you're done with, when you're doing a tribute to Joe. Is this not living proof that music in itself, notes, music in itself, it creates its own universal language? It's that saying has been around and hovering around for so long. Music is a universal language. This is an absolute testament of this right now. There is not anyone on this planet that wouldn't understand what's going on right now. And in some ways, once you're absolutely fixated and locked into those notes, the words creates itself. You may not hear the actual words, those pronunciations, but you know their words. Every note, you know, you can, it's words, but not words, but they're notes, and it's a language. And this language is creating such an emotional impact, especially when you're looking at the facial expressions and the whole body language of what is Ren when he's doing this. The acoustics must be absolutely crazy in there. Most of the reason, one of the reasons why it's chosen, I don't know, but the acoustics in there must be. But if you're not feeling this, I don't know. I just wanted to share that with you. I know there may be, like I said, I'm late to the party. I am, but this is my first time seeing this. And like I said, it's just a true testament of that music is a universal language. And that literally you can hear the words of the notes. But you don't know what the words are, but you can hear the words of the notes, I swear. I'm going to go back just a little bit to about say here. Did your mum know how to play the piano as well? So that was Ren paying an amazing tribute to a dear friend of him, Callum Mackay. And to my understanding, look, everybody knows who are a say renegade. I was going to say connoisseur of Ren, but who is a renegade? Who has the absolute amazing luxury of being welcome into what is Ren, by listening to what is Ren and hearing what Ren has been, Ren's life story, so to speak. And you have people in this world, when people pass away, normally 2 years or something like that passes, or 3 years passes, and that kind of memory of them kind of slowly dilutes itself, and just kind of appears suddenly near about the anniversary. Then sometimes you might skip an anniversary, or those kind of things. But you got friends that constantly have you in their thoughts. A genuine friend, and that keeps your name and your memories alive. If we think about that person's still alive. And that's the way how I look about it. You're breathing them into existence, regardless of if it's a solid or whatever. But you're breathing them into existence. And Ren, he does that with an absolutely amazing passion. of anybody he feels connected to. And I feel sometimes in this lovely planet that we're living on, there's certain things that is beginning to dilute itself. And one of those things I feel is friends and family. There's that saying that you can count your friends on one hand, but nowadays it's like you can literally count your friends on one hand. You know, opposed to that I've got many friends, or you can count your real family on one hand. Now you've kind of amalgamated your friends and your family together, because sometimes in certain aspects, there's certain friends that are more connected with you than one's family, and even, you know, to help you out in that kind of aspect. And you have a closer bond with that particular friend than you would do with that family. And so many different kind of combinations. So it's nice, once again, this is nice to see somebody, an artist that has such a amazing platform of audience, where you can still feel that you can open up to your audience and they appreciate that. And I'm glad that Ren is still Ren. And there is so many, countless of artists that have been in Ren's position, that you look now, 10 years down the line, and they're completely changed. Sam Smith, completely changed. I don't know what the heck's happened to him. But there's so many artists like that. And it takes a really grounded person not to, I don't know what title to call it, but it just takes a real genuine artist just not to, and still be themselves, so to speak. And like I said, it's nice when you can see a realistic artist in the music industry, rather than what you're getting at the moment, isn't it? It's very hard to tell nowadays what artist is being realistic with you. And what artist is playing that game, just because of sales, or that music's coming out, or that blab, or whatever have you. It is really, really hard to tell nowadays. So yeah, amazing song, amazing tribute, and long live Ren. May he continue to reign. I salute you. Boom.